What's up, guys? It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So, really quick, I wanted to make a video. Why does my room look all like professional or something? That's weird. Maybe it's the light. I just moved some stuff around, but it had nothing to do with anything behind me. So, really quick, maybe it's the angle of the camera. Maybe it's... I look weird in the camera right now, but the video looks okay. Is that strange? It's really weird. Let's just not waste minutes talking about nonsense. Okay. Check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. Why is my camera so far up? And I'll put a link in the description below. Today's video is going to be how to follow Atkins when you're broke or when you're on a budget. And I'm saying broke because I feel like that's what people are going to say. I'm broke, I can't do this. I'm broke, I can't do that. They don't usually say on a budget. Although I probably will put that in the description. So that'll be strange. First of all, okay, I'm going to take you through 3 main steps and then a couple smaller ones. Now, I don't know how long you've been following me, but I'm pretty good at shopping on a budget or when I'm broke AF. And the reason is because I don't know, I've kind of perfected the struggle. I don't want to perfect it forever. I want to keep going up and moving forward with my life and all of things. But I will say, pretty good at it. So the first thing that I want you to do is find out whatever your protein needs are going to be, as far as like basically go to the store and say, okay, I'm going to go to the store. What is cheapest? What is cheapest? Is hamburger meat on sale? Is steak on sale? Is chicken on sale? Is pork on sale? Is turkey on sale? Whatever. If this is a legitimate thing for you and you want this to be sustainable for an extended period of time, and it's really crucial that you save money during the process, go to the store. Spend a couple hours, because I mean, if you go to the store, don't come back from the store and then like redo it. Bring everything you need and just spend a few hours doing this at the store, okay? The second thing, after you find whichever one is cheapest, buy as much as you possibly can of it, okay? I don't care if it's a month, if it's a week, if it's 3 months, whatever. Bring it home, freeze it. Buy it in the biggest quantity that you can. If it's chicken, it could be tuna, it could be whatever. And then you're probably going to say, Jonathan's going to have me eating the same thing every day, isn't he? Yes, I am. I mean, you're trying to save money. Realistically, that's going to be the best way to do so. Next thing, pick a few fats. Fats is going to make up a good percentage of your diet. And I would say pick up something like butter, cheese, olive oils, things like that. It could be ranch. It could be all kinds of things. It could be sour cream. It could be all kinds of different things. Something that you're going to follow indefinitely. You're not going to change this. You're going to keep it the same as much as you possibly can. Obviously, according to like your body, you probably want to switch some things up, like your vegetables and different types of things once a week. And the reason is because you need to get more macro and micronutrients inside your body to be able to sustain good health. Take a daily vitamin or something like that as well. So money-wise, this is the cheapest. Health-wise, probably not. You need to be able to switch it up occasionally. Now, for me, I'll stay on the same thing for a dang month. I don't care. That's just what works best for me. Next and final thing, number 3, is going to be pick your vegetables. Now, obviously, if you get giant bags of frozen vegetables like broccoli or green beans or whatever, you're going to get better deals. Is it going to have as many macronutrients? Micronutrients? No. When they flash freeze it, it actually loses some of the vitamins and minerals. But unfortunately, in tandem with that, if you cook your fresh green beans too long, meaning you really just lightly cook them, and if you go further than that, you're actually doing the exact same thing as flash freeze. So if you're not savvy or privy to understanding the process of making sure that you don't lose all those vitamins and minerals, then I would probably just go with frozen and do your best, because you're going to save money that way. If you're going to be getting like lettuce or romaine or anything like that, or tomatoes or anything like that, do not buy a bunch of them. Don't shop for more than a week at a time, because it's just going to go bad. And you'll end up losing more money than what you thought. But I would personally, and I'm just going to give you a basic idea of what my meal plan looked like for like the last month or so. And I've gone on and off of that. When I do running, I mean, I load up on carbs, because well, that's just the way I'm doing it. Because as far as my big runs, if my run is 16 miles, I definitely get the carbs before, after, during, because my body responds better that way. So, oh, I'm sorry. My meal plan consisted of, and this is going to be different. Remember, when you're building your meal plan, it has to be your caloric needs, okay? Your caloric needs are going to most definitely be a lot different than mine. My caloric needs are about 2,000 calories a day. I drop them a little bit lower than that, about 1,800, to be able to be in a deficit. If you're a small female, your caloric needs may be 1,200, 1,000, whatever. I don't know. In order to be able to be in weight loss. So remember, your body is different than my body. So don't use my meal plan unless you're requiring that for a deficit. And that's fine. If you're looking for a meal plan, I got you. I do offer meal plans, and they will not be as basic as my meal plan that I'm about to tell you. This is just streamlined, made it simple. I got sick of jumping around. My life has become busier, so in order to be able to fit it in more efficiently, this is what I did. 3 6-ounce pieces of chicken breast, morning, noon, and night. Morning and night, 2 cups of green beans. At night, 2 cups of green beans. For lunch, 1 cup of green beans. Morning and night, 2 ounces of cheese. 2 ounces of cheese at night. 1 ounce of cheese in the middle. In the morning, 2 tablespoons of butter. 2 tablespoons of butter at night. No butter in the middle. And that's it. That was my meal plan. I ate it 3 times a day. Obviously, I could have fixed the measurements a little bit better, but that was like how mine worked. And it was really simple. And you know what? Set it and forget it. It's just what works for me. Buy fats and protein in bulk, like I said, but the single most important thing is getting your macros right and understanding kind of what works for you. Now, I'll be completely honest. Macros is one of those things that is really difficult to learn for many people, including myself. Getting Atkins macros right, or induction macros right, or bodybuilding macros right is something that I've always had difficulty doing. Now, I have forever been against different things as far as like the applications and stuff like that, because I found them very much a pain in the butt. I do not enjoy MyFitnessPal at all in any way, shape, or form. Although, quite contrary to what reviews and different people say, it's got a 4.3 star rating, which is not super, super high, but I feel like that's sufficient. The Atkins app, the Atkins carb tracking app, ended up being a hell of a lot more streamlined and easy for me to use rather than MyFitnessPal. The reason I say that is because MyFitnessPal is created for a lot of different things. Like, it's a platform for fitness, it's a platform for food, it's a platform for all these things, and I feel like there's too much. So, Atkins Carb Tracker, this is you can't see it, can you see it? Once you be able to see it, then it's going to zoom out on my TV. There you go. See it? So basically, you're going to click wherever you want. And you're going to click it. It's going to open. Let's see if it comes in. It's going to come out with different things, but what I really wanted to show you is at the bottom, right here, you have total calories, total fat, total protein, net carbs. And these fill up like little round circles, and they will say you're in the green, you're in the red, you're whatever, and that's going to help understanding what's happening with what you're trying to do. Once you fill up those circles, and if they slide into the red, obviously you want to back it off a little bit. I believe it's green and red. Don't quote me. I'm not. But you'll see once it fills up. And focus on those along with your calories, and then you're going to be good to go. Screenshot your meal plan. The reason I say that is because the only thing I had a hard time with was going back and seeing my meal plan. That's actually why I remember it, because I got sick of like going back and forth. Here's the thing. Once you do it on there, you can literally type it up on your computer, print it out, or type it into your phone, save it as a note, and then you got it. Or you can screenshot it. But the screenshotting, I don't think, would be like a single page. It might be cumbersome, and it could be a couple different pages and quite confusing. So I would recommend go in there after you get all your numbers right, type them in on your phone, send it to yourself in an email, print it out, screenshot it, do whatever. At that point, you're going to have your macros, you're going to have your protein, you're going to have your fat, you're going to have your carbs, and you're going to have it as cheap as humanly possible. So don't think that just because you don't have a bunch of money or whatever. And here's the thing. Before I even did this, I can get my meals down to like $38 to $40 a month. Usually about $39. For some reason, it always comes out to $39. That's 5 meals a day, 7 days. I mean, if you have a hard time, and realistically, if you don't have $100 a week to budget for food, then you need to start pulling away from other things. If you have like a coffee habit, a cigarette habit, some other type of habit. So here's a basic understanding. If I go out to eat, and I've done this multiple times, if I go out to eat, not to go in, I mean, I've definitely gone out to eat multiple times. If I go out to eat, okay, and say I go to Chipotle, and I get something with a drink, there goes 15 bucks. I do that 2-3 times a day. Let's just average it. Let's say about 35 bucks a day. 35 and 35 is 70. 70 and 70 and 70. So 2, 4, 6. That's going to be 210 plus 35. $45 a week. If you're going out to eat, you're spending minimum on all your meals, $245 a week. You're probably thinking, no way, there's no way. I go to the dollar menu. You probably don't always go to the damn dollar menu. And instead of going to the dollar menu, say you go to the dollar menu. Say you spend 5 bucks, 15 times 7, 5, 3, 7. It's $106 a week. You went to the dollar menu 3 times a day. If I'm telling you can shop for $30 to $40 a week, maybe even 50 to 60 depending on your area, 70, hell, 70. Let's say 70. Instead of eating 3 times a day trash, you're going to eat 5 times a day quality. You're going to be losing weight. You're going to be eating more food. You're going to be definitely adding years onto your life. And you're going to save, I mean, what? Worst case scenario, $36? Best case scenario, 70 bucks? Think about it. You guys, I hope you guys like this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Like I said before, go check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for Healthy Life. Hashtag be stronger than your excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate. Drink your damn water. Stay on track. Hashtag Team Blue. Love you guys. Peace.